As the years go by, many of us begin to notice little changes in how our minds work. Maybe you forget a name that used to come so easily, or you lose your train of thought in the middle of a sentence. Even focusing on simple things, like following a conversation or reading a newspaper, can feel more tiring than it used to. These moments can be frustrating, sometimes even a little scary. But here's the good news. These changes are a normal part of aging, and there are ways to slow them down. Some are surprisingly simple. In fact, one powerful technique takes just 2 minutes a day. And it's something you probably never thought would help your brain: your tongue. Yes, your tongue. That small, quiet part of your body you hardly ever think about. Believe it or not, your tongue is closely connected to your brain, especially through something called the hypoglossal nerve. When you move your tongue in certain ways, you actually wake up parts of the brain linked to memory, concentration, and mental clarity. You increase blood flow, send more oxygen to your brain, and spark little connections that help you stay sharp and alert. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But it's real. Speech therapists and cognitive specialists have used similar exercises for years to help people recover memory, improve focus, and even speak more clearly. The difference now is you don't need a doctor's office, a therapy session, or any special tools. Just 2 minutes. That's all. You can do it while watching TV, reading a book, or enjoying your morning tea. No stress, no pressure. Many older adults are already turning to puzzles, crosswords, and memory games to keep their minds fresh. And those are wonderful. But physical movements, especially the small, intentional ones involving your mouth and tongue, are often forgotten. These simple exercises target parts of the brain that regular mental tasks might not reach. And like any muscle, the tongue needs movement to stay strong. When we move it with purpose, we're not just exercising the body, we're waking up the brain. And the benefits? They go beyond memory. Some people say they feel more awake and alert. Others notice clearer speech, a better mood, and even a sense of calm focus that lasts through the day. It's a gentle kind of brain training, without any pills, apps, or complicated routines. In a world that's constantly offering quick fixes, sometimes it's the smallest habits that make the biggest difference. Something as simple as circling your tongue inside your mouth might help keep your mind active well into your 70s and 80s. In just a moment, we'll show you 5 easy tongue movements that can support memory, focus, and mental clarity. Each one takes under 30 seconds, and they're so simple, anyone could try them. If you, or someone you care about, is over 65 and looking for a natural way to stay mentally sharp, these exercises might be the missing piece in your daily routine. And if you're finding this helpful, we'd love to have you join our community. Subscribe to our YouTube channel where we share easy, natural tips for staying healthy, strong, and sharp in your golden years. From simple habits to surprising health tricks, we've got something new every week. Don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss a helpful update. More useful tips are coming next. So let's dive in. Because one of the easiest, most surprising ways to support your brain after 65 is by simply moving your tongue. It may sound unusual, but it's backed by science and trusted by experts. No gym, no medicine, no complicated steps. Just 2 minutes. Just you. And just a little daily movement that can help you think clearer, remember better, and feel more present in your everyday life. Let's explore how this tiny act can bring big changes to your brain health. So, how does this tiny exercise really work? Imagine this. You're sitting comfortably in your chair, maybe sipping tea or watching your favorite show. Now, you gently start moving your tongue in a circle inside your closed mouth, slowly, softly, like you're painting a circle in the air. It may not seem like much, but that simple motion is quietly sending signals to your brain, increasing blood flow, and waking up nerves that help you stay focused and sharp. It's almost like a little massage for your mind, a gentle nudge that says, "Wake up, we've still got living to do." You see, as we grow older, many of us struggle with memory lapses, forgetting a familiar name, walking into a room and wondering why, or losing track of a conversation halfway through. It can be frustrating, even a little embarrassing. But this tongue movement offers a soft and natural way to light up the brain again. Just 2 minutes. No medicine, no pressure, just you doing something kind for yourself. Try this. Close your mouth and slowly rotate your tongue in a circle, one direction for 30 seconds, then switch to the other. That's it. You can do it while lying in bed, sitting outside in the sun, or strolling through your hallway. It may feel strange at first, but soon it becomes part of your day, like brushing your teeth or saying a little prayer before sleep. And no, you won't feel like a brand new person overnight, but give it time. People who do this every day often say they feel clearer, calmer, and more awake. That heavy feeling in the head, it starts to lift. Everyday tasks feel a little easier. Mornings feel a bit brighter. This little movement becomes especially powerful when you make it part of your routine. Maybe before you read, pray, or even talk to loved ones on the phone. It helps bring your mind into the moment, fully present and ready to connect. Now here's something else to think about. Many people over 65 deal with not just memory issues, but feelings of loneliness, boredom, or restlessness. Days can blend together. The same old routine, the same silence. But adding this tiny exercise into your day can break that pattern. It gives you a moment to tune into yourself. And even better, it's something you can share. If you're a caregiver, a family member, or a friend, do it together. Smile. Laugh at how odd it feels at first. It's a fun, healthy moment you can both enjoy. Because really, no one is ever too old to try something new, especially when it brings peace, clarity, and a sense of control back into your life. So the next time you feel foggy or forgetful, don't panic. Try this. Give your brain a little gift. It costs nothing, takes just 2 minutes, and no one will even know you're doing it. But you will. Your brain will. And over time, you just might be surprised by how much more clearly you can think, feel, and remember. And there's another way this works too, by waking up parts of the brain that go unused in our daily lives. After retirement, many seniors fall into the same routine. Eat, sit, watch TV, sleep. It's peaceful, yes, but also quiet for the mind. Too quiet. The brain starts to slow down simply because it's not being challenged or stimulated enough. But the moment you start moving your tongue, up, down, side to side, around in slow, steady circles, you break that pattern. You stir the waters. You activate nerves that light up parts of the brain responsible for memory, emotion, and alertness. It's like flipping a light switch in a dim room. And slowly, things begin to feel a little more alive. You might not feel it right away, but with daily practice, something changes. You feel more present. You remember where your glasses are. You start recalling phone numbers, appointments, and that recipe you used to love. You feel more like you again. Try this version of the exercise. Gently stick your tongue out as far as it comfortably goes. Hold it there for 5 seconds. Then move it slowly side to side for another 10. After that, make slow, deliberate circles, 5 in one direction, then 5 in the other. Keep going for about 2 minutes. You might feel a little silly or even a bit of tongue workout, but that's a good sign. It means those tiny muscles and the nerves connected to your brain are engaged. They're working again. And over time, it starts to feel easy, even relaxing. Mornings are a great time to try this. It helps wake up your brain and prepares you to face the day. But you can also do it before reading a book, during a walk, or right before bed to calm your mind. It's like restarting a slow computer. It just runs better afterward. So don't underestimate the power of this small movement. It may look simple on the outside, but what it's doing inside your brain is incredible. For people over 65, keeping the mind strong is just as important as keeping the body healthy. This is one of the most effortless, effective ways to stay mentally active, and it's right under your nose. Literally. So go ahead. Give it a try. Just 2 minutes. Just you and your tongue. No cost, no equipment, no pressure. Just a little spark to keep your beautiful mind glowing. And remember, we've got more of these gentle, powerful tips coming up next. So stay tuned and take this journey with us towards sharper, stronger, more peaceful mind. The final way this simple 2-minute tongue exercise helps improve memory and focus after 65 is by bringing you back to something many of us lose with age: mindfulness and body awareness. As we grow older, it's easy to drift through the day without really noticing what we're doing. We forget where we placed our glasses. We zone out in the middle of a conversation. We walk into a room and stand there, unsure why we came in. And sometimes we blame our memory. But often, the real issue isn't memory at all. It's that our minds aren't fully present. We're on autopilot. This small, thoughtful tongue movement can help bring you back. back into your body, back into the moment, back to you. When you slowly move your tongue with intention, when you feel it pressing gently against your cheeks, the roof of your mouth, or your teeth, it becomes more than just a movement. It becomes a quiet signal to your brain. Let's pay attention. Let's be here now. That little motion pulls you out of your head and into the present. And with that presence comes mental clarity, emotional calm, and a stronger connection to your own body. Mindfulness isn't about sitting cross-legged or meditating for hours. Sometimes it's as simple as a breath and a tiny movement of the tongue. This gentle exercise invites you to slow down, to notice, to feel your body again, not in pain or discomfort, but in control. When you practice this regularly, you may start to feel more connected. You'll notice more details, respond more clearly in conversations, and find yourself remembering things with less effort. To try this version of the exercise, sit in a quiet space. Close your eyes if you like. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly move your tongue in a smooth circle around your mouth. Feel each point it touches, the teeth, the gums, the roof, the cheeks. Move slowly, with awareness. Do this for 2 minutes while breathing gently. It's not just a physical movement. It's a mental pause, a moment of stillness in a busy or forgetful day. Many seniors say this simple habit helps them feel more awake to life, more emotionally steady, less rushed, less foggy. It creates a small space of peace in the middle of a noisy world. If you've ever felt like the days are blending together, or like your body and mind are moving in different directions, this small act can help bring them back into harmony. You'll start to notice your thoughts, your surroundings, even your emotions. That's mindfulness. And that's what gives your memory the space it needs to function clearly again. Because being present is the key to remembering. If your mind is here, your memory doesn't have to chase the past. It can simply hold on to what matters. So the next time you feel disconnected, when you're walking, reading, cooking, or sitting in silence, try this little movement. Let it be your way of returning to yourself. No tools, no noise, just 2 quiet minutes that can gently remind your brain, I'm here. I'm paying attention. This is the beauty of aging, discovering small ways to care for yourself with kindness and patience. And this simple tongue movement is one of those gifts. Not loud or flashy, but steady, trustworthy, gentle, and powerful. So keep in your daily routine. Let it become a peaceful anchor you return to, morning or night, busy or quiet, alone or with a loved one. And if these tips have helped you feel more confident and hopeful about your memory, we invite you to keep learning with us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, where we share more simple, science-backed ways to keep your mind sharp, your body active, and your spirit strong after 60. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a new video. We're here to support you every step of the way. Remember, no matter your age, no matter your health, your brain is still capable of growing, healing, and shining bright. You're not finished yet. You're just getting started. When you take a moment to do this tongue exercise with full awareness, feeling each movement, noticing your breath, and really tuning in to how your mouth and tongue feel, you're doing something powerful. You're bringing your mind back to the present. This gentle act of being fully in the now is what we call mindfulness. And when you're mindful, something amazing happens. Your brain starts to work more clearly and calmly. You begin to notice more. You remember little details again. Conversations become easier to follow, and daily moments feel less rushed, less scattered. Many seniors who try this say they feel more in control, not just of their thoughts, but of their emotions too. That sense of peace is something we all need, especially as we get older. Here's a very simple version you could try right now. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath. Then gently move your tongue from left to right, paying attention to how it feels. Then move it up and down. Then slowly make little circles. Do all of this with calm, steady breathing. Don't rush. Let yourself focus only on the movement and the feeling. You'll start to feel your mind slow down. Your thoughts will quiet. And suddenly, everything seems just a bit clearer. Because this isn't just a tongue exercise. It's a connection, a bridge between your body and your mind. And when they begin working together again, your memory often improves naturally. You feel more present, more aware, and more at peace. It also helps with emotions. We don't often talk about this, But many older adults quietly carry feelings of sadness, loneliness, or confusion. The world around them changes fast, and it's easy to feel left behind. But when your mind feels calm and steady, those emotions become easier to manage. This tiny exercise reduces stress, the kind that clouds your thinking, and helps you feel lighter inside. So please, don't overlook this small daily habit. It may seem silly at first, but what looks like a simple tongue movement is actually a smart, gentle brain workout. And when you do it mindfully, with calm breathing and quiet attention, it becomes a tool for mental and emotional health. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Sitting alone, resting in bed, watching the birds from your window. It takes just 2 minutes, but it gives back so much more. And remember, it's never too late to care for your mind. A few minutes of kindness to yourself each day can make a real, lasting difference in how you think, feel, and live. Be proud of each small step you take. Share it with someone you love. Let it become part of your day. Because your mind deserves to be strong, peaceful, and clear. If this message spoke to you, and you want more easy tips for staying sharp and healthy as you age, we'd love for you to stay connected with us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel where we share simple habits, gentle brain exercises, and natural health advice, made specially for older adults. And tap the bell icon so you never miss a helpful update. You are not alone on this journey. We're walking beside you, every step of the way. As the years go by, it's completely normal to feel your mind slow down just a bit, forgetting little things, feeling unfocused, getting mentally tired. But here's the beautiful truth. You don't need big changes or complicated solutions to stay sharp. Sometimes, the most powerful results come from the smallest, most thoughtful habits. The 2-minute tongue exercise is one of those habits. It's gentle, it's free, and it's incredibly effective, especially for people over 65. In every way we've shared today, this simple practice supports your brain. It increases blood flow, wakes up sleepy nerves, and strengthens the vital connection between your brain and body. It helps you stay focused. It supports better memory. It calms the nervous system. It improves balance, coordination, and even emotional clarity. But above all, it brings your attention back to this moment. And being present is the first step to being mentally strong. So whether you're doing it to remember better, to shake off brain fog, or just to feel more alert, this tongue movement is your own quiet way of caring for your mind. Just 2 minutes a day. That's all it takes. No effort, no equipment, just you, choosing to care for yourself in a simple, powerful way. So don't wait. Make it part of your routine. Give your brain the love and support it deserves. You've come so far, and you deserve to enjoy every moment with clear thoughts, steady memory, and a peaceful heart. And if this helped you, we'd love for you to stick with us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more simple, natural ways to stay mentally and physically strong in your golden years. We're here for you because this stage of life isn't about slowing down. It's about shining in a whole new way. Let's grow stronger, one small habit at a time.